Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. Taken at the goal line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. And the record is his. It's a touchdown.
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
The Seahawks take over first down.
On the jump. 60 average. 60 average.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Check it. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 right.
Hurts. He's got his tight end fan. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
The Seahawks at 9-6 now. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's got room. And all the way in.
Hey, don't celebrate, bro. You don't want to start celebrating.
Scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Steps away to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To the air again, Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Touchdown! Houston.
It's not easy.
A great play there. 30 yards.
And the Texans have moved out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted.
Just like that. Don't celebrate, bro. You shouldn't celebrate.
Something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 21-7. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Come 19! Come 19! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
No, sir. No, sir.
Trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Taking it about the 36. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So
Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Herbert off of play action. And he fires one that's intercepted.
I thought his foot was out of bounds. Good pick, though.
He's been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Let's go now. Let's go, Edie. Go,
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Hurt! Hurt! Right there, hurt!
Walker with another carry.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
72 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 44-yard line. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st. Straight ahead, Walker. Down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
A quick target here, complete to Metcalf.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Called out a very strong gain of 24. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Trap 60.
On second down, it's Walker.
And it doesn't matter who carries it, apparently, as they'll drop him behind the line as well. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
18 Rattler.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Texans scoop it. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 10 yards.
GG.
Make it 2nd and a foot or so. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd and inches. Herbert. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
I mean, it was close in the beginning, though.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there.
Hey, man, just run the ball. Get it to halftime, man. Trust me. If you throw that, I'm scoring again. I promise.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. But they
and now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I tried to warn you, bro. I tried to tell you. Just run the ball.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get
Good job, good job, good job.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Hurts is intercepted.
I don't know why I don't listen, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging.
And he'll take this.
I tried to warn him. I don't care if he's 99 speed. That's not what it's about. Can't no corner hold him. 99 speed or not.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the
Damn, you had dude wide open in the middle.
So we come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Here's Jonathan Coachman. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to
smack his shit.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Run, run, run. That's all you got, man. You can probably get like 300 rush yards this game if you really wanted to.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks.
It's a sweep.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is this
Fake sweep.
And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
And he'll be brought down.
He gon' fumble. He gon' fumble. Keep running with him.
No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete.
You think he me? You not me, bro. I invented that throw.
Maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I see you streaking with that little fast dude. Go ahead. Do it. I see it. It's going to be right here. Oh, shit. Alright, man, I'm sick of that QB run shit.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
No more of that.
45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw here.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes underneath to Walker.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
98 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Walker on 1st down.
No dice.
No, sir. No, sir.
Taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
60.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And
Good rollout, good pass. Reminds me of last year's Madden.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Back to throw here. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I can see your play before you do it. FYI. Hey, don't back him up. It's a run, bro.
They'll start this drive out and they'll get in out of this before being stopped at the 20. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
Dude took the whole 3rd quarter because he didn't want to get blown out. It's too late for that, though.
You can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Seahawks
Good pick.
to their own 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way Touchdown, Seattle. Now the try here for the point out.
Been waiting for that. Good play action, good deep pass. Exactly how you're supposed to do it. I'm not mad at it.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock.
Takes it at the 7.
Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. On 4th down, Herbert looking middle, and that's complete.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. He will push his way down to about the 14. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sly on for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Hurts throw into the hands of Fan. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And now here is another interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. He's going to air one out.
On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
From the gun, it's Walker.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So out now is the Seattle.
You want points that bad, bro? You can have them. Take them. You want them that bad? Oh, you sad, bro. Oh, shit. All right. Let me not be mean, man. I'm not trying to be mean.
They just have not had anything go their way.
Bro, like, really? Oh, man.
He's going to try and go deep again.
Just since you thought you wanted to do all that extra shit, take them extra 3 points. Good game. Don't ever try that shit again, though. Motherfucker crazy.
A little extra on top.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session. So
you gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count all the rings, stuff. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, huh? But they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with Villain, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
It's that hate, boy. Yeah, my day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. It's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team. Cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this. Tell them line it up. Like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, get it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it here, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is chips, ring fingers looking ice. My day ones here to dance at the beginning. So you know it's only right, that's how we end it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it. But it ain't just me, it's the whole team.